Good morning. It's Monday 30th of March, and for some of us in the UK we've just had our first weekend of self-isolation, or just basically having a bit more of a lockdown. Pleased to say this time a lot more people took it seriously, so there weren't people going to the beaches and hanging out in the parks. Looking aside, I think by now, whether you're my family and friends in Australia, South Africa, Botswana, definitely Spain, America, I just think by now all of us have been impacted in some way or another in some form of lockdown. And the seriousness of this is affecting all of us. And for some of us, we are now at the point where we do know people that this has impacted. So for all of you, I'd just like to say my thoughts are very much with you, and keep well, keep safe. Definitely as I'm getting older, it's so much harder to lose weight. It's really easy to put it on. My mum used to have this apron called the seafood diet. I see food and I just grow. Well, that's kind of where I am now. So for me, straight away, what I did was at the beginning of last week, which is a week today, Monday, I and my husband, Steve, went on the 30-day healthy living plan. So I'm going to share with you our first week's results. So, on that note though, sometimes you see weight loss in two ways. A lot of people look at weight loss through pounds, kilograms, and just the actual physical amount. And other people tend to also use measurements such as taking your body measurements, really. So, really what you'll see is I keep a journal. And in the journal, as you can see, I just make a measurement of what our actual inches are of the chest at the beginning, and then it works all the way through, so you've got hips and so forth, and then right at the bottom you'll see weight. Now I use kilograms. And this is just to let you know, I'm probably on about second year of doing these detoxes. So for my weight loss, it's completely different. My body has changed to the detoxes. I don't quite have as much highs and lows. So for my husband though, this is his first year. So that's my excuse for why he's losing so much more weight than me. But in short then, just to let you know, for the first week, so I've lost 0.8 kilograms, which I believe is around just shy of 2 pounds. I'm perfectly happy with that, because that's great. That's all I intend to do, is I don't want to put weight on, so I'm happy. Steve, on the other hand, has lost over 4.4 kilos. So, you know, hello, I don't even know what that is. That's going to be closer to, oh my gosh, half a stone. No, yeah, I think so. So Steve's lost half a stone. But in terms of looking at then your actual inch losses and so forth, so for me, mine hasn't really adjusted too much. I'm not that surprised, because actually the benefit of this week for me is normally in my first week, I'm quite lethargic and I really have to tone down my exercise routine. And given that I am building myself up to do an Ironman, I didn't really want to do that. So this week, actually, I've improved all of my exercise. It's probably like a lot of you. Mine has been through a company called Buzz Performance, I've been introduced to them by Anna and Chris Wedgwood. And my God, they're putting me through everything. And it's quite triathlete related, which is perfect for me. I've also been doing a bit of Davina McCall. Hers is Own Your Goals, which is all online. Love that, it's quite fun. And of course, a lot of you have been doing Joe Wicks. So whatever yours is, you're going to be enjoying it. But sometimes on your first week of a detox, because basically you're stripping your body out of the rubbish that's been going into it, your body is working so hard on just doing that. You really shouldn't be adding anything more than what you would normally do to your exercise plan, but also you should actually be reducing it quite dramatically, because your body's under a lot of stress and you don't want to add stress to it. You want it to focus on what the core of the plan would be, which is to detox you. It's really important to make sure you are healthy on the inside and that you can fight any viruses going around, so your immunity is as high as it possibly can. And that does generally start with your gut. And this little beauty, which is called Digestion Plus, is part of the plan. And as you can see, then it comes in a sachet, and you take one every day. Now, it's encouraged to take it first thing in the morning, and you just empty the contents into a liquid, which can either be room temperature or a hot liquid, so it really is your choice. what's in it. So it's got prebiotics, probiotics and enzymes. And I went to look at the science bit. I did all my research and I looked at it and I went, oh, I could tell everyone that. And then I just looked at the word live bacteria and stuff and I just went, no, people aren't going to want to know about that. So if you do, please feel free to give me a call or private message me. I get all my information from Arbonne, and they get a lot of their information from professionals who study for many, many, many years. But yeah, that's really it. It's a lovely little material that puts really fabulous stuff into your gut so that it can work as best it can and actually digest all your food and get all the nutrients from that food and put it straight back in your body. So thank you so much for listening in. I kind of really wish I could see some of you in person, so I might do the next one live because I really enjoyed that. Whatever you're all doing, really take care of yourself, have some fun, have a good belly laugh. Laughing's good for us all, and we'll catch up soon. Bye.